What is good, bestie? Welcome back to my channel. Now I'm on the way out, but I really wanted to stop and make a video really quick. So just imagine that we're on a FaceTime together. So I really want to tell you guys something that I've been doing for the past 2 weeks and what's really been helping me with really seeing the unfolding of my manifestations in real time. And what I really want to express to you guys and really ultimately want to encourage you to do when you are living your everyday life, experiencing your 3D, I really want you to not put off experiencing joy and fulfillment because there's always joy and fulfillment in your present moment. And what I mean by this is a lot of the times we are so up in our head mentally, really affirming, doing our techniques, inner conversations, and we lose the fact sometimes that manifestation is not logical, that you really experience it in the 3D, and that's through your physical body. And a lot of the times we don't really get so, we kind of just forget about our body and the way it feels in our body, and how our body is the 3D manifestation of how we experience our manifestations, what it unfolds through us. So it's about getting your body naturally primed for the experience of accepting your manifestation or accepting the naturalness of joy and fulfillment. And what's really been helping me with that is really keeping it so simple, you guys. And I think more simple than we actually think. So, something I've been doing over the past 2 weeks is really finding one thing or allowing myself to really experience joy in at least one thing. And when I experience joy in that one thing, I really hype it up. I really get involved with those feelings, those emotions. So, for instance, it started last week when one of my friends who I have not seen in a long time, she hit me up and told me that she had been thinking about me. And let me preface this by saying that I've actually been manifesting more meaningful relationships or better conversations with people, but also to just more genuineness in my relationships, really wanting to make an effort, spend time with the relationships that I do have, and also expanding myself in that area of where I actually am receiving genuine love in my relationships, but actually giving that as well. So my friend last week, someone I haven't talked to in quite some time, you know how it is. You just get busy and you live your life and you kind of just fall off of the wagon with your friends. But she actually hit me up, and I had been thinking about her for quite some time. And I said, hey, like, we should hang out soon. And she was like, I was going to ask you, do you want to go out for dinner? So we met up for dinner last week. And that one thing really sparked joy within me because I was able to see presently where love is, or where joy is, or where fulfillment is, where I got to really immerse myself in the experience of having an amazing conversation with my friend and really deepening our relationship. And I rode that high for like the next few days. But what actually happened within that was a few days later, one another friend who I haven't heard in a long time too, she actually hit me up as well too, and she invited me out, which we went out yesterday. And we went out, we had brunch, and it was just such a vibe, you guys. Like, I got to meet new people and experience meeting new people, and she introduced me to her friends, and now like I have contacts for work and that sort of thing. And what I'm really ultimately trying to say here is, you guys, is we're always in the unfolding of our manifestation. And for you, it could be your specific person or could be money, but in the same, whatever you're manifesting, you have to see that it's already present. So, for like I said, I've been manifesting better relationships, more fruitful relationships, having better connections with people, that sort of thing. And I took that one thing that came into my life, was it started with that one relationship, and the next thing you know, I've throughout the last few weeks haven't really made very much videos or have stuck to a schedule because I've been enjoying myself and getting involved in the world and getting my body relaxed and primed for expecting fulfillment, you guys. So this is what I really want you to understand, is that if you go into your day expecting fulfillment or finding fulfillment in something that you're doing throughout that day and really holding on to that, keeping it simple, not really adding too much onto it or trying to make this big thing, but really enjoying yourself. So if for you, it could be working out. I got to move my body today. I'm seeing where I'm fulfilled in that. And then when you ride that wave and getting your body naturally primed for expecting and receiving that, then you'll start to see how it really starts to unfold. And so now I'm dressed because my extended family that I've really wanted to have a better relationship with, they live here in Texas. And so we're going to go out to a lake because it's Memorial Day weekend. And it's so interesting about how like they just called me and invited me. They're like, "Oh, we want you to come out." And everything that I've been trying to do, like I said, I've been trying to stick to a schedule with recordings and work, and I've been taking my clients and all, but I've been so immersed in my life, and it's actually helping me realize that I'm already in my manifestation. And the more I'm expecting fulfillment throughout the day or finding that one thing, like today, my joy and fulfillment is going to be this going out with my extended family and really immersing myself in that experience is bringing more fulfillment, more joy, more of that love, more of those relationships into my life. And I actually met a boy yesterday. So it's like really crazy how everything I've been manifesting and even money, clients, that sort of thing, I haven't really been working as much, but my state of being is fulfillment, is expecting that fulfillment. And now I see where I'm present and getting into flow with that and trusting and letting my body, because like I said, you guys, our bodies, we experience our manifestation through our bodies, and we're always up in our head trying to affirm, trying to get the right thoughts, think the right things, and even trying to make ourselves feel the right things by what we're thinking. We lose a lot of that when we're not actually getting involved in our 3D and making harmony with what is and finding fulfillment in what is. Because, like I said, every moment is an opportunity to find or experience fulfillment in what you are looking for. And if you are the source of your reality, fulfillment, love, joy, peace is a natural state of being for you. And if you could find that in your current state, in your current circumstance, which you can, it could be anything, and feel that and know that that's your natural state of being. Doesn't matter if the bank account is zero, doesn't matter if the bank account hasn't grown in a while, but when you find that fulfillment with what is, or if you're working on a business and you're finding fulfillment like with getting some work done or working out, really keep it that simple, you guys. Keep it that simple. It could be a conversation with your mom and it was an amazing conversation, but you could find joy, peace, love, and fulfillment in that moment, and keep it simple. You don't got to add on to it by saying, "But I don't have my manifestation, but I don't have the money that I want, and I don't have this, I don't have that." I am is always fulfilled. And so you have to prime your body for that natural state of fulfillment, you guys. So if you could find something that comes that you're looking for, or something that you are experiencing with someone, and really involve yourself in that experience, you guys. I'm telling you, these past 2 weeks have played out in a way where I have not even, I would have never considered like how it's been playing out. And so it's been really beautiful to see how my manifestation has been unfolding rapidly, and that it's already here with these relationships, but also it extends into my relationships with my dogs and my clients and my YouTube channel. I find myself really just wanting to make more content where it's kind of like this, like we're just talking to each other. And I really just want you guys to understand that fulfillment is the way. It is your natural state of being, and you have to find it in the moment where you are now, because there only is now. So you can choose to feel it because that's what you prefer to see. That's what you prefer to experience. It's what you expect to experience. And don't put off fulfillment or feeling fulfilled until you get your desired manifestation, your SP, or whatever it is. If you have love somewhere else from your parents or from your siblings, your friends, really immerse yourself in that experience. If you are building a business and you're not seeing the success you want, but you have that job and you're making money, you're able to support yourself, take care of yourself, or you have that one client or whatever it is that you're doing, you get so fulfilled with that, because from that one, all the many are already present. And so you have to become aware of it, your natural state of fulfillment. And the more that you're looking at that, the more abundant you expand, the more aware you are. And now you're calling in more of that. So, to the degree that you are aware that you are the source and that you are natural fulfillment itself, is what you're going to see come back into your reality, is how you're actually can see your manifestation collapse into reality. Like I'm seeing it now with how everybody's reaching out to me wanting to hang out. I'm, meeting people, potential SPs, that sort of thing. How it can collapse into your reality like that. But you have to be aware of fulfillment already being present, and that's within you. It's radiating from within you. When you are excited about fulfillment being present here and now, you can only experience more, you guys. So I really don't want you guys to put off another day, another moment, another second of not feeling fulfilled with something. And we've been talking about this in my Discourse group. So please join us over on Discourse, because I'm telling you, the people there have been having rapid manifestations there as well. And you could also get other people to help you manifest as well too in that group. So definitely join us over there as well. And once again, if you guys want a session with me by phone or email, it's in the description box below. I'll also put it in the comments below as well. But yeah, you guys, I'm rushing. I'm looking at the time because I need to get out of here. But I really wanted to express that to you guys. Listen, if there's a moment today where you can find that joy, peace, and fulfillment, and saying that I am fulfillment, listen, I promise you, the next day and the next day and the next day, you're going to experience it. All right. So once again, imagination is always on your side, and I am too. Bye.